love, and light. Today we're going to be talking about using the moon energy to will in the things we want to see, what things we want to manifest. So with the moon energy, we have the full moon, we have the new moon, waning cycles. You know the moon, 28 days, it changes through different cycles, and one of the major cycles is the new moon, and the other one is full moon. And I'm sure we all heard about this. Well, the new moon, when you think about it, it's new. So what new comes with new beginnings, fresh starts. It's taking initiative in areas that want to see change and growth, and just really beginning new things. And with the full moon, since the moon is full and it's ready to, can't be full anymore. It's full. It reaches full capacity. It's now ready to release, get rid of, because it's taking in a lot throughout all those cycles, and now it's a good time just to get rid of things which no longer serve, habits, negative energy. And with that being said, the new moon, these bees try to get me out here. The new moon is a good time to manifest. Why? Because it is a time that we can start new things, and begin new things. So with that being said, that's a good time to start writing your intentions, getting really clear about what it is that you want, and writing these things down, because I feel like as you write them down, you could always go back to them, seeing what you manifested over the time. Because one thing about manifestation, as I learned over the years, is that it's not something that you will manifest something or really ask or really pour into something, but it's really the times that you pull away from that is when you really see these things happen. And when you can really write that down and have a record of some of the things that you wanted to manifest, and you can see these things, so you can actually remind yourself of what it is that you want. I feel like that's a really good place to start. So I like to keep a manifestation journal, and in my manifestation journal, I would usually write, the moon, the date, the moon cycle. It will be like a new moon in Aries, a new moon in the sign of the moon that it's going to be in. And then I will write what it is that I'm trying to will into existence. And with that, I write as if I already have those things. I'm not really writing from a place of asking or wanting, or because that's the energy that you're gonna have, right? If you're asking for something, that's like you're asking for it because you don't have it. So it's like, but if you set the energy saying that I am or I have, it sets you up in the right energy, so you already have these things. And I feel like that's a really good place to start. So I like to just write like I have my dream home, and really get really get into your creative energy, and very vivid of what these manifestation habits is going to look. So if it's like, for an example, if it's like a car that you want, say you want the Mercedes G-Wagon, and you want to talk about the color of the car. You want to talk about the color of the car. If you want a house, you want to talk about how the house is going to smell, how the house feels, how the house looks. So you really want to get into that energy, so that you're very detailed, and you're embodying the energy of having this already. So so you would be like, I am in my dream home. It smells like cinnamon. I have art on the wall. It's green. by the water. Yes, really get into that energy of what it is you're trying to reel in. And then some of the things that I like to do, as well as just creating a whole ritual behind this, is even before I write, because I really want to get grounded and really want to like I want to say embody the energy. I take a bath. I'll take a spiritual bath. Maybe some of those herbs. I'll put herbs inside the spiritual bath. Epsom salt. Some of the herbs, like let's say I was trying to manifest money, I'll put like herbs like chamomile and calendula, because they have gold and they represent you receiving, or bay leaf, you receiving abundance. So so putting certain herbs in your mixer, your little potion, and you'll put that into your bath water, and helps you to get into that energy. Maybe setting up certain candles that goes with that color. Like let's say you're working on love, you're trying to manifest more love, so you use colors like red. Sorry for the noise. You use colors like red, pink. To get into that energy, you'll probably put roses. Think about the 4 elements. There's the water. You'll take your bath. You have your plant. You have maybe a rose or a plant that embodies love, or whatever it is you're willing to existence. And then maybe you want to fast before as well, because that's something I like to do, and that's something I just heard just now. So just fasting before you get into this, just to get into that energy. And then I just don't want to make sure I don't forget anything. But just writing, really being intentional, maybe doing a prayer. I like to do a prayer. Like, don't just take your bath. That's something as well. Make sure you speak over your bath water, speak over, read what you want, read your manifestations as if it already happened, but read it in a voice that, make sure you get into a room. Like, maybe you don't want people to hear what it is you're manifesting, or maybe you don't want people to just hear what you're manifesting, so you're talking low. So try to get into a room so you're really feeling this energy, and you're saying it as if you have it already. You're saying it. Last time something was poking me, it was a bug, and then it bit me. I think it was a spider. I think that's the first time I ever got a spider bit. It was crazy. And now it's growing. But yes, let's get back into it. So say these things as if you already have them. When you create your bath water, be intentional, speak into your bath water, pray, set a prayer before, just to get into that energy. I can get into a deep and beloved prayer that I like to do. I'll probably get into that into my next video. That just give me an idea. So I hope these tips were able to help some of you guys out. Now you know how you can write and structure your manifestations, or you can just take bits and pieces of some of the things you got and add that to your rituals. I hope you guys were able to get something. Please, if you did like. If not, there will be another video or something on this channel for you. So hit that subscribe button so you can stay in tune for videos to come, and videos that are already here, because your girl got you with that spiritual juju. Okay. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Peace and love.